afternoon. Happy Friday. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas around the Monterey Bay. Almost December. The Christmas lights are out all over town. I have some right outside my window. The Christmas angels are out in Monterey. There's lots of holiday activities coming up. Get your copy of Coast Weekly. I guess it's called Monterey Weekly now, to see all the happenings that are happening. I know that my museum's having this really great program for kids on Sunday that's sold out. But if you want to get on the wait list, they're making gingerbread houses and all kinds of things. So, hope you all survived Black Friday and Cyber Mondays and your wallets are still intact, because the housing market in Monterey County is amazing. Even though it's the holiday season, people are still selling houses and still buying houses. I have 3 offers out right now. On inventory, in the past 7 days, there were 46 new listings that went on. Most of these listings were in the affordable range, but 36 went contingent, and that was in all price ranges. So of those 36, this many were affordable, this many were in the middle, and there were even, this many that were over $1 million plus. So the market is moving in all price ranges in Monterey County. The majority of the sales for the past year were in Salinas. That makes a lot of sense because Salinas has a larger population. There's more people there, there's more houses there, so that makes more sense. The next largest group of sales was in Marina, and then Carmel comes in at the solid next. Now, but Carmel encompasses Carmel proper, Carmel Valley, Carmel Highlands, and so you have some different areas that all count in Carmel. So that's probably why Carmel always comes in with higher numbers as well. January 1st, 2019, Jessica Abushan of Riviera Financial has let me know that the conforming loan limits in Monterey County are going up. Now, she said that she has lenders who can do conforming loans for 1 unit for as high as $726,525. So that means I have a market summary report by price range for November 30th, 2017 to November 30th, 2018. So it just about a year, and the total number of homes that were sold, this is single family residence, in Monterey County was 2,710 houses. And the price ranges were all over. The average price of homes sold in Monterey County was $934,708, and the median price in Monterey County was $615,000. So that means that average homes are the 900, and medium, about the middle, is in the $615,000 range. Doesn't mean that some are more and some are less, and you can get them for more and less as well. But I thought that was just an interesting statistic. And the dollar amount that was sold in last year was $2,533,059,850. It's a lot of real estate. And so the days on the market, the average days that houses stayed on the market this year was 49 days. So as you can see, if you see a house that you want to buy, you cannot wait, because people are making offers and they're not staying on the market very long. So, some good information. Whenever somebody comes to me to buy a house, the first thing I say is, have you spoken to a lender? Because lending is the most important part of buying a home. If your loan goes south, I don't care how cute you are, you're not buying the house. So it's really important to not only have a good lender, but to really understand loans and have an agent working for you who understands the type of loan that you need before they let you put an offer in on a home. Just really make sure that you do that. Again, who you work with matters. So today I want to talk to you about what a conventional mortgage is. The conventional mortgage amount in Monterey County is going up January 1st, 2019. Jessica Abushan of Riviera Financial, she told me that let's see, where's my note? Jessica said that she has some lenders that will give her conforming rates up to $726,000, $525,000 for one unit. That means if you're getting a VA loan and you qualify for this amount, then you can buy a house that's that much money. Pretty exciting news. Now, what is Fannie Mae? What is Freddie Mac? What's a conforming loan? What's FHA? What's VA? People really don't know what that means. Well, there are 4 types of mortgages that are offered by banks and mortgage companies: VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional. So VA, FHA, and USDA are backed by the federal government. The conforming loans are not. And the USDA is backed by the United States Department of Agriculture, and the FHA, the Federal Housing Administration, and then the VA is, of course, the Veterans Administration. So, conventional loans, even though they're not backed by the government or by Freddie or Fannie, they have to conform to the guidelines of Freddie and Fannie, because these 2 quasi-government agencies, the Federal National Mortgage Association, Fannie Mae, and the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Association, Freddie Mac, are the banks that lend money to the banks. So conventional mortgages are often called conforming loans because they have to meet the loan guidelines of Freddie and Fannie. What does all this mean? Well, so think of Freddie and Fannie as a bank for banks. Fannie and Freddie, they purchase mortgages from banks and mortgage companies. And the arrangement works like this. The bank or mortgage company provides the mortgage money to the home buyer, and after settlement, they take this loan and they sell it to Fannie or Freddie, and Fannie or Freddie gives them the money that they just lent you, plus gives them a commission for giving them the money. And then they pay the bank or mortgage company a commission for the loan. So this is the reason why the banks never run out of money to lend to prospective home buyers, because the bank or mortgage company provides the mortgage money to the home buyer. I'm going to read this. And the mortgage is sold to either Fannie or Freddie. The company that the mortgage is sold to reimburses the bank for the loan and pays the bank or mortgage company a commission for the loan. So that's how it all works. So when you see that your loan was sold, it's because that's how they just keep the money going, so that they always have money to lend to people to buy houses. Now, Fannie Mae came into existence in 1938 during the Great Depression. They were afraid to lend money to people to buy houses because they were afraid that they wouldn't get paid back. And so they came up with Fannie Mae to ensure that people would get paid back by backing it with the government. And so the banks were able to shift the risk to Fannie Mae. And then Freddie Mac came into existence in 1970 to increase the money supply to prospective borrowers. So that's what Freddie and Fannie are and how they came into existence. Now they'll only purchase mortgages that have, that stick with their guidelines, and that's why you have to have the right credit, the right debt to income, all the ratios, because Freddie and Fannie have the guidelines that they need to meet so that they can sell these mortgages, because if they don't meet those guidelines, Freddie and Fannie won't buy them. And so they have to meet their lending guidelines. Now, the minimum down payment for a conventional mortgage is 5%. However, Fannie and Freddie offer special financing for first-time home buyers. There's Fannie offers the conventional 97, which is a 3% down payment for first-time home buyers, and then Freddie has the Home Ready program, which is a 3% down payment program for low to moderate borrowers. So even if you have a lower income, but you meet all the other guidelines and you've saved a little bit of money, you still can buy a home. And this is what the government's doing to help people to become homeowners. So don't discount the fact that you don't have a ton of money or that you don't make a ton of money, because there may be a way. So check it out. So let's see. Conventional loans do have a maximum lending limit, and that's the maximum lending limit that's set every year. And then there's also what's called a jumbo loan, and those are loans that go over the conforming rate, but those can also be called conforming if the loan meets all of the guidelines of a conventional loan, and then those are called jumbo conforming rates. So I hope I've explained to you a little bit about what Freddie Mac is and what Fannie Mae is, and given you a little bit of an idea of the lending principle from the lending standpoint. If you would like a list of some great lenders, I have a preferred lender list with lenders on it that have done a great job for my clients over the years that I'd be happy to share with you. So give me a call, or stop in, or send me an email. Talk to you soon.